Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Scott. Today I'm bringing you one of my favorite recipes for pound cake, but I'm adding an additional twist. I'm going to be adding a pecan streusel filling, so please like, subscribe, and follow along for more delicious recipes. And as always, the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Now let's get baking. So here I have my pound of butter, softened to room temperature, my teaspoon of almond extract, and my heaping tablespoon of vanilla extract. And you are going to whisk this together for about 5 minutes. Start off slow and increase it to about speed 6. After about 5 minutes, it'll be pale yellow and fluffy. This is what your butter should look like at about 5 minutes. And after this point, you can turn it off. And you're going to switch to your flat paddle. Okay, and on medium, you are now going to add the sugar, and you're going to beat that for another 5 minutes until pale yellow. And at this point, during your 5 minutes, stop and scrape the bowl occasionally. So I'm just going to stop my bowl and give it a quick scrape, because sometimes this, where it rides up the side of the bowl, doesn't get back down in there. So I just want to make sure everything is really well incorporated. And continue beating. Okay, this is how your butter and sugar should look now after about 5 minutes. It's a pale yellow. I'm going to scrape the bowl really quick. Add eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. Turn your mixer back to speed 4 or 5 and start adding your eggs. Stop and scrape your bowl. And now continue beating for another 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes, and now I'm going to lower my mixer to stir speed. And I'm going to start adding the flour and the milk alternately, beginning with the flour and ending with flour. Now you're going to beat for 1 to 2 minutes until the flour is fully incorporated. Okay, so you have to butter your bundt pan liberally and then dust it with flour. I find this is easier. Your hands mold better than a paper towel or a brush. It's a little quicker. You want to make sure this is coated really well. Every single spot. You don't want it to stick. If there's one bare spot in here, it will end up sticking. After buttering your bundt pan, you're going to take some flour, a generous amount, put it in here. You just need enough so you can roll it around. You want to coat your pan. Get flour everywhere. It gets a little bit messy, but don't be afraid to shake it around and just coat the pan. And this is what the bundt pan should look like. Don't forget to tap the pan to dislodge the excess flour over your sink. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes, and we are ready to pour the batter into the bundt pan. I mean, this batter is so good. I love licking the spatula after. Who doesn't? So here are my ingredients, and how to make the streusel filling. You have 6 tablespoons of butter, 3/4 cups of dark brown sugar, 1 cup of chopped pecans, and a heaping teaspoon of cinnamon. But you set your mixer to stir speed for about 1 minute until it becomes chunky. Okay, and that's about it. You mix it until crumbly. But that's the streusel mixture, and it's all set to go. So we're gonna fill the pan about 2/3 of the way, and this is where I'm gonna show you my extra added thing that I want to do today. Spread it around evenly. And now we're going to add the pecan streusel filling that I had made earlier, and the instructions and ingredients will be listed in the description box below. If you want to make the pound cake straight out, you don't have to add this. So this is going to be tasty. Take the rest of your batter, spread that evenly around. To settle it, add the rest of your streusel topping. So now bake this at a 300-degree oven for 1 hour and 45 minutes, maybe less depending on your oven temperature. I like mine at 1 hour and 40. Oh my God, doesn't that look gorgeous? Let this cool on a wire rack for 15 minutes before removing from pan to cool completely. Okay, now that the pound cake is cooled for 15 minutes or so, I'm going to invert it onto a wire rack, and hopefully it comes out of the pan in one piece. And that is it. Okay, so let this cool completely. Or you can have it warm, and it pairs great with vanilla bean ice cream. Okay, so now that my cake is cooled, let's slice it and see what it's like. Ooh, looks delish. Okay, so here it is, my delicious pound cake, and this is the first time I've tried the pecan streusel filling in it. So let's give it a try. This is so good. You're gonna love it. I mean, I'm glad I tried it. It turned out great. So now I have an alternate for my pound cake. So I hope you try it. And please like, subscribe, and follow along for more delicious recipes. And thanks for watching.